Hello dear traders, welcome. I was told that I should make a video where I just summarize the different indicators of the MK web. I think I've done it before, but it's fine. I will do it again because we have quite some new traders now. Some of them are lazy, which is fine. Okay, so let's just quickly go through them. Just make a screenshot of euro dollar on the 1 hour chart. Boom. Here we go. Okay. So what do we see? Okay. So as we know, the first histogram shows you the current dumb money positions, the accumulations, yeah? Green bars are the dumb money buy positions, red bars are the dumb money sell positions. As you can see just from this chart, generally speaking, the smart money algos respond to such positions by pushing the market against them, doing position runs, etc. Like here, some longies came into euro dollar and they pushed the price down against those traders. Also, be aware that often we see, for example, like here, a high gets kissed and slightly broken. This triggers the money traders to buy, thinking there's going to be a breakout to the upside, and the opposite happens, just as a footnote, okay? So the first histogram shows you the current dumb money positions which are still in the market as we speak, live. On the y-axis, you see where those positions are placed, at which price levels, you see? So at this price level here, we have buy positions, at this price level here, more sell positions. Okay, this histogram here shows you the current dumb money positions plus the ones which have left the market, so plus the previous ones. Why is that? That is so that you can see which dumb money positions were already pushed out of the market after stop runs, etc. Now, by the way, take note that these scales move depending on how much dumb money is in the market. Look, we only have 49 on the scale, and the historical ones includes more, so it's 200. Okay, that's why these bars are shown in a smaller way. Okay, the next two histograms again show the same information, just with slightly different feeds, as like a counter check, let's say. Here we also see over leveraged the money positions. That's covered in the course. Okay, down here we see the meter levels, which are not explained publicly but in the course. The squeeze indicator and the dumb money net loss indicator. Okay, here we see the medium term stops. Okay, yellow lines above the price are medium term stops, orange lines below the price are medium term stops of the dumb money longies. Okay, these tend to be pretty good targets, as we know, but be aware of the pre-run counter moves. Okay, just don't trade blindly towards those levels, even though you know that eventually they will be taken out. Okay, now here we see the short-term stops. Okay, they have a different dynamic. They tend to be taken out on the way, let's say. Rarely will the smart money just go for them without anything else. Often we see they go for a medium-term stop and they take out the short-term stops on the way. Yeah. And then the pink lines, which are not shown here because there are none around. There's one here. You can just see it. These are long-term stops, okay? They get taken out eventually, often after the market is out of the range and overstretched. They're not always within reach, okay? These are different types of stops. Positions with respect to price levels, current, historic, over leveraged. Okay, now that's that information. Also on the 1 hour chart of the MK web, you see the let me see what color I have here. The medians, okay, they tend to be actual support and resistance levels, like you can see here. The price exceeded those medians, okay, and then there was some normalization, then it bounced off the middle median, and often it likes to stay around those medians. So these lines are calculated based on the medians, not the average. the median of the money positions. That's why they tend to be good support and resistance levels. It's not a strategy as such, but it's good additional information. Okay. Now, so that information you see on all charts. Let's look at the MK Web, the latest version 8, which was implemented. Let me explain to you. So on the 4-hour chart, you also see those channels, yeah, this channel indicator. I've posted that in the forum some time ago, the NEZ indicator. It's freely downloadable there, because there is a certain dynamic on the 4-hour time frame, which is covered in the video about that on the channel, which is like a mean reversion tendency. Yeah, so that's the difference between the charts. Regarding the day charts, you also see the moving averages. Again, that's a meter level covered in the video course, where, because, you know, there's a tendency of the price to hunt stops around those simple moving averages, yeah? Because the dumb money tends to incorporate such information when they place their stops. So it's not that we incorporate the moving averages in terms of crosses, no, but we incorporate them in terms of stops they would like to take out. So the other way around, yeah? Now, on the 30-minute charts, let me see, we have also this grid. That was a request by clients some years ago on the lower time frame, to get this grid so they can see what price levels we have at the respective stops and so on, okay? So that's the only differences, okay? Otherwise, the information shown on all these charts is exactly the same, yeah? Like here, for example, you see we have the medium-term stops on the day chart of pound yen, okay? Here we have, you see the 30-minute chart with all the information I just explained. Here the hour chart, the 4-hour chart with the channel. Okay, look here, dollar cut 1-hour chart respects this median, by the way. If you want to understand these more advanced topics, it's on the course, okay? It's very cheap. The course may increase in price once more videos get added there, but it overall is still cheap. You know, if I wanted to, as you know, I could just package everything and sell it for a few £1,000s. I have not done that, and I'm not doing that. This stuff scammers do. They don't even have that knowledge. They put some useless indicators together and they sell you that course for a few $1,000s. It's very unethical, okay? So, by the way, on the MK Web, as you know, you can see the delay of each screenshot here. Okay, boom, you see? It updated. 3-second delay, 6-second delay, okay, 9 seconds delay, 12 seconds delay. If the delay, boom, updated. If the delay gets too high, this green indicator here turns orange, and if it's too long, it turns red. That's another layer of protection, okay, next to the warning here in case there's any inherent data delay, okay? As you can see, we thought about different things, how to make sure that there are layers to any technical problems, all right? Yes, so that's it, okay? In a nutshell, that's what you see, but that's not enough to trade. Do not just, okay, I mean, of course you see that, especially on the high time frames, you see there's the money flow, and then you see like the price moves against the money flow. Like here, euro dollar, look, longies, the price comes down. But try to not trade, you know, just so inaccurate, like just selling because the long is in the market. And also here, look, there are stops, just trading towards the stops. Try to be more precise. I've provided all that free knowledge, you know, all the principles, all the precise concepts where you can trade in a more precise manner, okay? So try to be better and learn more and become better so that you do incorporate that in your trading, yeah? I know some people, look, I mean, there are different ways of using the MKBAG. I will make a separate video about that. You can also use it as a filter for a system you have. For example, if your system gives you sell signals, you see longest in the market, you take those signals, but you skip any long signals, that's fine, okay? That's fine. You can use the MK Web as a filter to your system. I will elaborate on that in a separate video and put some slides together maybe. But if you trade the causality outright, like I've done on the live trades and so on, please, okay, do your homework first, okay? So understand the money tolerance, understand pre-run counter principle, the pre-run counter principle, understand the time and range principle, and all these things. Okay, it's important to be precise in trading. Okay, I hope that helps. That didn't take too long. Please understand, so I'm just giving you an update what I'm working on. So right now I'm working behind the scenes on additional videos for the video course, which I will produce within the next weeks and months. I'm working on additional videos for the YouTube channel, free videos, such as the 3 ways of using the MK web. I just was told I should also make a video on the difference between currency pairs. Yes, I will do that as well. It's an interesting topic. It was on my long-term to-do list. Yeah, and on the YouTube channel, look, I mean, there's no point in me doing these Forex updates live again and again and live trades. I mean, it's just repetitive. I've collected hundreds of videos, I think more than almost 700 videos now. There's no point in me just continuing doing it. I mean, there's enough evidence there. If you want to see these things, you can subscribe to the MK Web. So what I will do, I will make less videos on the channel, but longer videos, which go more into depth, sometimes using PowerPoint, etc., where I elaborate on specific topics of the causality and so on. I will do that because at the end of the day, that is the way forward and what I should focus on. And use the forum. If you have questions or you say, look, this topic, that topic, post it in the forum. Eventually it will reach me and I will see whether I should make videos about those topics. I will try my best. But as I said, I have a priority list right now, so I'm working along that list. Okay, like a video like this one now is more like an exception if there's a request for it. Okay. And also in the future, I want to make some longer videos. Of course, those videos take more preparation time. So I need to sit down a few hours and sometimes days and put together slides and make it nice. And then give it a structure, okay, like I did before also. But I think that's what I should really focus on at this stage, you see. I mean, there's so much content improved already. I mean, I could post updates all day long, but, why? Doesn't make much sense. Okay, that's that. I wish you all the best. Happy trading. Collect those pips, kill those algos. Use the MK web.